What if I told you that for many seniors, some of the best medicine for your diabetes health is likely rotting in your fruit bowl right now? We've been taught to fear fruit, to see it as nothing more than a bag of sugar. Did you know that diabetics who neglect specific fruits are often accelerating their own path toward nerve damage and vision loss? Shocking research from the American Diabetes Association reveals a vast majority of patients suffer from these outcomes, not from eating sugar, but from a critical lack of specific, protective phytonutrients. This nutritional gap speeds up the disease, turning a manageable condition into a life-threatening reality. But here's the truth. A groundbreaking shift in nutritional science has identified 7 superfruits that can help turn the tide. These aren't exotic, expensive novelties. They are powerful, targeted tools that work to shield your cells, improve insulin sensitivity, and boost your energy. This is about control. This is about prevention. This is about reclaiming your health, one delicious bite at a time. And I'm saving the most powerful for last. The number 1 fruit on our list is a metabolic secret from one of the world's longest-living cultures. Major clinical studies, including one published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, found that a key compound in this fruit can inhibit the formation of advanced glycation end products, the very rust that damages your organs, by over 70%. It's a game-changer that most Western doctors have completely overlooked. So, let's begin our journey to reclaim your health. Don't let its humble appearance fool you. Coming in at number 7 is a true powerhouse. Number 7, pomegranate. The Mediterranean jewel. This ancient fruit, gleaming like a treasure chest of rubies, holds a secret not just for your palate, but for your arteries. What if this beautiful fruit was a shield for your heart? Its true power lies in its unique antioxidants called punicalagins, which are almost exclusive to pomegranates. These compounds act like a cleanup crew for your blood vessels, fighting the oxidative stress that high blood sugar inflicts daily, which is a constant threat for anyone over 60. But there's more. A single pomegranate contains about 40% of your daily vitamin C. For a diabetic, vitamin C isn't just for colds, it's a critical repair nutrient for the collagen in your blood vessels, keeping them flexible and resilient against damage. This fruit also supports gut health with its prebiotic fiber, feeding the beneficial bacteria that help regulate your metabolism. More fiber, better digestion, and a healthier heart, a trio of benefits that work in perfect harmony to support your entire system. Now, how do you unlock this power without a sugar spike? The most common mistake is drinking the juice, which is a concentrated sugar bomb. The key is to eat the whole arils, the ruby red seeds. The fiber within each seed dramatically slows down sugar absorption. A simple yet elegant way to use them is to sprinkle a quarter cup of arils over a salad. The burst of tartness replaces the need for sugary dressings. It's a simple swap that elevates both the flavor and the health benefits. Think of them as a garnish with a purpose. Add them to plain Greek yogurt or oatmeal in the morning. This provides a gentle release of energy, preventing the mid-morning crash that so many diabetics fear. For pairing, combine pomegranate arils with healthy fats like walnuts or almonds. The fat further slows down any sugar absorption and provides sustained energy, making it a perfect snack to stabilize blood sugar between meals. Avoid pairing them with high-carb foods like bananas or dried fruits. But here is my critical warning. Pomegranate can interact with certain medications, particularly statins for cholesterol and some blood pressure drugs. It's not a reason to be afraid, it's a reason to be smart. A half-cup serving, 3 to 4 times a week, is a safe and effective amount for most. Always talk to your doctor or pharmacist if you are on these medications. While pomegranate is a fantastic starting point, our next fruit takes us across the world to unlock a different kind of metabolic secret. Number 6, kiwi. The global vitamin C powerhouse. That fuzzy brown skin hides a vibrant green secret to cellular repair. It's not just a fruit, it's your daily dose of internal armor. The magic of the kiwi is its astonishingly high vitamin C content, packing more per ounce than an orange. High blood sugar acts like a thief, robbing your body of vitamin C and leaving your cells vulnerable. Replenishing it daily with kiwi helps protect your blood vessels from becoming brittle. But that's not all. Kiwi contains an enzyme called actinidin. This unique compound doesn't just aid in protein digestion, it also helps slow the absorption of sugar from other foods you've eaten, preventing that dreaded post-meal blood sugar spike. Its low glycemic index of around 50, combined with high fiber, makes it a safe choice. You get the sweet satisfaction without the metabolic consequence. For my patients after 60, this means better energy, less inflammation, and stronger cellular defenses. So, let's put this to practical use. The simplest way is the best: cut it in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon. This ensures you get all the fiber-rich parts near the skin. It's a perfect, portion-controlled snack. For a creative twist, dice 1 kiwi and add it to a glass of sparkling water with a sprig of mint. It creates a refreshing, spa-like drink that hydrates you and satisfies your sweet tooth without any added sugar. I often recommend it as a breakfast booster. The best time to eat kiwi is in the morning, paired with a protein source like plain Greek yogurt. This combination provides a slow, steady release of energy to start your day. Pairing is key. Combine kiwi with a source of healthy fat, like a handful of chia seeds. The fiber and fat work together to create a gel-like consistency in your stomach, further slowing digestion and keeping your blood sugar rock solid. Avoid eating it alongside high-sugar cereals or sweetened yogurts. Now for the warning. While rare, some people are allergic to kiwi. More importantly, because of its high vitamin K content, if you are on blood thinners like warfarin, you must be consistent with your intake. Don't suddenly start eating 3 kiwis a day. 1 medium kiwi per day is the perfect therapeutic dose for most people. From the vibrant green of the kiwi, we now turn to a deep, protective red that holds a powerful secret against one of diabetes's cruelest symptoms. Number 5, cherries. The European anti-inflammatory. Imagine holding a handful of deep red jewels. This isn't just a summer treat, it's one of nature's most potent painkillers and inflammation fighters. The star players in cherries are anthocyanins. These are the compounds that give them their rich color, and they do more than just look pretty. They actively work to reduce the chronic inflammation that is the true engine driving diabetic complications forward. For anyone suffering from aching joints along with their diabetes, this is a 2-for-1 solution. Furthermore, research has shown that these same anthocyanins can actually boost insulin production in the pancreas. It's like giving your body a gentle, natural nudge to manage sugar more effectively. This is why it's a cornerstone food for long-term blood sugar control. Their low glycemic index means they release their natural sugars slowly, providing a steady stream of energy without the jarring spikes and crashes. This translates to clearer thinking, better moods, and less fatigue throughout your day. So how do we make this a part of your daily defense? The easiest way is a small bowl of fresh or frozen tart cherries. Frozen is often better as the flash freezing process preserves the nutrients perfectly, and they are available year-round. They make a fantastic, satisfying dessert. For a creative use, try making a cherry compote without the sugar. Simply warm a half cup of frozen tart cherries on the stove with a splash of water and a pinch of cinnamon until they break down. Spoon this over plain Greek yogurt or even a small portion of steel-cut oats. The ideal time to consume cherries is in the evening. They are a natural source of melatonin, which can improve your sleep quality. Since poor sleep worsens insulin resistance, a small bowl of cherries before bed can help on 2 fronts. Always pair cherries with a source of protein or healthy fat, like a small handful of walnuts or pecans. This combination blunts any potential rise in blood sugar and creates a deeply satisfying snack. Never eat the canned, syrupy version. A word of caution. It's easy to overeat cherries. The ideal portion is about 1 cup of fresh cherries or a half cup of the tart variety. Eating too many can lead to digestive upset due to their fiber content. For most people, a daily serving is both safe and highly beneficial. As powerful as cherries are, our next food group takes antioxidant power to an entirely new level. Number 4, berries. The Nordic secret. Picture a Scandinavian forest floor, dotted with vibrant jewels of blue, red, and black. For centuries, these berries were a source of survival and vitality. Now, science tells us why they are a diabetic's best friend. The power of berries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, lies in their incredible fiber-to-sugar ratio. They are naturally low in sugar but packed with soluble fiber, which forms a gel in your digestive tract, slowing down the absorption of everything, including sugar. This prevents the sharp blood sugar spikes that damage your arteries. But their real secret is a class of antioxidants called polyphenol. Studies, particularly on blueberries, have shown these compounds can directly improve insulin sensitivity. It's like they're cleaning the locks on your cells so your insulin key can work properly again. For my patients, this translates into more stable energy, reduced cravings, and long-term protection for the brain and heart. They are a true superfood, accessible to everyone. Here's how to integrate them into your life, simply and effectively. The most straightforward way is a cup of mixed berries, fresh or frozen, as a snack. Frozen berries are often more affordable and just as nutritious. They are perfect for satisfying a sweet craving without the guilt or the glucose spike. For a more dynamic use, blend a cup of frozen mixed berries with unsweetened almond milk and a scoop of protein powder. This creates a delicious, low-carb smoothie that serves as a perfect breakfast or post-exercise recovery drink. The best time to eat berries is in the morning or as an afternoon snack. Their fiber and nutrient content help set a stable blood sugar baseline for the day, or can curb that 3 p.m. energy slump. Pair berries with healthy fats and proteins. A classic combination is a bowl of berries with a generous dollop of full-fat, plain Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of chia seeds. This trifecta keeps you full and metabolically stable for hours. Avoid smothering them in sugar or putting them on high-carb waffles or pancakes. A crucial warning: berry-flavored products are not the same. Yogurts, snack bars, and cereals often contain more sugar and artificial flavor than actual fruit. Always choose the whole, unprocessed fruit. A 1-cup serving per day is a perfect goal. There's very little risk, just immense reward. From the antioxidant power of berries, we now shift gears to a fruit that fights diabetes with a completely different, and perhaps more powerful, weapon. Number 3, avocado. The new world wonder, globally embraced. Forget everything you think you know about fruit. This creamy, green wonder isn't about sweetness or antioxidants. It's about a powerful, healing fat that gets to the very root of insulin resistance. Avocado's primary weapon is its monounsaturated fat. This is the same healthy fat found in olive oil, but it comes with a creamy texture and a host of other nutrients. This fat helps to repair the membranes of your cells. Think of insulin resistance as a locked door on your cells. The healthy fat from avocados helps to lubricate the lock, making it easier for insulin to get glucose out of your bloodstream. Next, avocados are packed with fiber, around 10 to 13 grams in a single fruit. This, combined with its fat content, means it has a glycemic index of virtually 0. It does not raise your blood sugar. Period. In fact, it actively helps to stabilize it. Finally, it's a potassium powerhouse, containing more than a banana. Potassium is vital for maintaining healthy blood pressure, a critical concern for anyone with diabetes. More stable blood pressure means less strain on your heart and kidneys. So, how do you make this a daily habit? The simplest method is also one of the best: slice half an avocado and eat it with a spoon, sprinkled with a little salt and pepper. It's a quick, satisfying, and blood sugar-friendly snack. For a more versatile approach, mash half an avocado and use it in place of mayonnaise on a sandwich with whole grain bread, or as a creamy base for a salad dressing. It adds richness and flavor while cutting out unhealthy fats and sugars. The absolute best time to eat avocado is with a meal that contains carbohydrates. Adding avocado to your lunch or dinner can significantly blunt the blood sugar response from the other foods on your plate. It acts as a metabolic buffer. Pair avocado with lean protein like grilled chicken or eggs. An omelette with avocado is a breakfast that will keep you full and energized until lunchtime. Avoid pairing it with greasy, high-fat foods like bacon or fried items, as that can overload your system. One word of caution. Avocados are calorie-dense. While the fat is healthy, portion control is key. Half of a medium avocado per day is a perfect therapeutic dose. It gives you all the benefits without contributing to weight gain. This is about smart eating, not just more eating. We now venture from the familiar to a food that is true medicine, a secret from one of the healthiest places on earth. Number 2, bitter melon. The Okinawan longevity secret. We now travel to the islands of Okinawa, Japan, a place where people regularly live active lives past 100. Their secret isn't in a pill, it's in their garden. And in that garden grows a strange, bumpy green fruit called bitter melon. Bitter melon's power is so direct, it's almost unbelievable. It contains at least 3 active compounds that have been shown to have blood sugar lowering effects. One of them, polypeptide P, functions so similarly to insulin that it's often called plant insulin. It helps your cells uptake glucose directly from the blood. Another key component is charantin, which has been clinically shown to enhance glucose uptake and glycogen synthesis in the liver, muscle, and fat cells. In simple terms, it helps your body store sugar properly instead of letting it run wild in your bloodstream. This isn't folklore, it's documented science. For the Okinawans, it's a cornerstone of their diet that helps them maintain incredible metabolic health well into old age. This is food acting as powerful, preventative medicine. So, how can you, an American senior, incorporate this into your diet? First, you'll find it in most Asian supermarkets. Look for the bumpy, cucumber-like gourd. The bitterness can be intense, so start small. The easiest way for a beginner is to slice it thinly, soak it in salt water for 10 minutes to reduce the bitterness, and then add it to a stir-fry with garlic, ginger, and some lean protein. A more creative method is to juice a small piece of it with other vegetables like cucumber and celery. The other flavors will help balance the bitterness, and you'll get a concentrated dose of its benefits. The best time to consume bitter melon is with your largest meal of the day, as it can help manage the post-meal glucose surge. Its insulin-like properties work in real time to help your body process carbohydrates more effectively. Always pair bitter melon with flavorful, savory ingredients. It works beautifully with fermented foods like soy sauce or black bean sauce, and with powerful aromatics like garlic. Do not try to pair it with sweet foods, it will clash. A very important warning. Because it is so potent, you must be careful if you are on diabetes medication, especially insulin. It can potentially cause your blood sugar to go too low. Start with a very small amount, monitor your blood sugar closely, and absolutely speak with your doctor before making it a regular part of your diet. This is a powerful tool that demands respect. And now, for the number 1 most powerful fruit. A secret so profound, it redefines what we even consider to be fruit. Number 1, Umeboshi plum. The ultimate Japanese metabolic secret. We remain in Japan for our final reveal, but this isn't a fresh fruit you pick from a tree. The umeboshi is a small, pickled plum, and it is arguably the most powerful medicinal food in the entire Japanese arsenal. Its flavor is an intense combination of sour and salty that will wake up every cell in your body. Its ultimate secret lies in its ability to combat glycation. Glycation is the process where excess sugar in your blood sticks to proteins, creating harmful molecules called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These AGEs are what stiffen your arteries, cloud your eyes, and damage your kidneys. They are the rust of diabetes. The citric acid and unique compounds in umeboshi have been shown to powerfully inhibit this process, protecting your body from the inside out. Furthermore, the umeboshi plum is incredibly alkalizing. A modern American diet is often very acidic, which contributes to chronic inflammation. The umeboshi helps to neutralize this acid, creating a less inflammatory environment in your body, which is critical for improving insulin sensitivity. This isn't about fiber or vitamins. This is about deep, systemic, metabolic healing. It is a paradigm shift from seeing fruit as a source of sugar to seeing it as a source of potent, therapeutic compounds. So, how do you use this ancient secret? You do not eat these like regular plums. They are a condiment, a medicine. The traditional way is to take one umeboshi plum and place it in the center of a bowl of brown rice. The intense flavor seasons the entire dish. This is how millions in Japan start their day. A simpler method for the American palate is to make umeboshi tea. Simply take one plum, mash it at the bottom of a mug, and pour hot water over it. It creates a savory, invigorating tea that is fantastic for digestion and metabolism, especially after a meal. The best time to have umeboshi is with a meal or just after. Its organic acids aid digestion and help your body process the food more efficiently. It is not a snack to be eaten on its own. Always pair umeboshi with simple, neutral foods like rice, quinoa, or steamed vegetables. Its flavor is so dominant that it will overpower delicate dishes. Think of it as a powerful seasoning, not a main ingredient. And my most important warning. Umeboshi plums are very high in sodium. If you have high blood pressure or are on a salt-restricted diet, you must be extremely cautious. 1 plum per day is a traditional therapeutic dose, but if you have kidney or heart issues, you must speak with your doctor. This is the epitome of food as powerful medicine, and it must be used with wisdom. So there you have it. 7 powerful, globally inspired fruits that are more than just food. They are tools. From the familiar avocado to the profound umeboshi plum, these foods offer you a pathway to reclaim your health, to reverse the damage, and to build a body that is resilient and full of energy. This isn't about a restrictive diet. It's about strategic additions. It's about understanding that your plate holds immense power. The choice, as always, is yours. You have the knowledge. You have the tools. Your second chance at a vibrant, healthy life doesn't start in the pharmacy, it starts in the produce aisle. I encourage you to share your own experiences in the comments below. Which of these fruits have you tried? Your story could be the spark of hope that someone else needs to see today. And if you found this information valuable, please consider subscribing for more insights that bridge the gap between medicine and real life. And don't stop here. Continue your journey of discovery by watching our playlist on the top 10 vegetables that fight diabetes. The answers are all around you. You just need to know where to look.